They'll only kill you, too, Agamemnonius croaked. Go while you can, and, brother, the king knows my face, he gasped, his breath gurgling. When he finds my body, don't talk that way. He'll know you're with me, Agamemnonius continued, his eyes now clear and calm with the certainty of death. He'll track you down. He'll declare war on our father. Make sure my body can't be identified. Agamemnonius clawed weakly at the knife hanging from his brother's belt. Trophonius wailed. He understood what his brother was asking. He heard the guards shouting in the distance. They would be here soon. He raised his voice to the heavens. Take me instead! Save him, father, please! Trophonius' father, Apollo, chose to ignore his prayer. I gave you fame, Apollo was thinking. I let you design my temple at Delphi. Then you used your reputation and talents to become a thief. You brought this upon yourself. In despair, Trophonius drew his knife. He kissed his brother's forehead one last time, then laid the blade across Agamemnonius' neck. My dream changed. I stood in a long subterranean chamber, like an alternate image of a way station's main hall. Overhead, a curved ceiling glittered with white subway tiles. Along either side of the room, where the rail pits would have been, in a train depot, open canals of water flowed. Rows of television monitors lined the walls, flashing video clips of a bearded man with curly brown hair, perfect teeth, and brilliant blue eyes. The videos reminded me of Times Square ads for late-night talk show hosts. The man mugged for the camera, laughing and kissing the screen, pretending to be off balance. In each shot, he wore a different outfit, an Italian business suit, a race car driver's uniform, hunting fatigues, each cut from the skin of a lion. A title bounced across the screen in garish colors. The New Hercules. Yes, that's what he liked to call himself back in Roman times. He had that hero's shockingly good physique, but he wasn't the actual Hercules. I should know. I dealt with Hercules on many occasions. The Emperor was more like someone's idea of Hercules, an airbrushed, overly muscular caricature. In the middle of the hall, flanked by bodyguards and attendants, was the man himself, lounging on a white granite throne. Not many emperors can look imperial wearing only lion-skin swim trunks, but Commodius managed. One of his legs was thrown casually over the throne's armrest. His golden abs formed such a six-pack, I imagined I could see the pop-top lids. With an immensely bored expression, using only 2 fingers, he twirled a 6-foot-long poleaxe that came very close to threatening his nearest advisor's anatomy. I wanted to whimper, not just because I still found Commodius attractive after so many centuries, not just because we, had a complicated history, but also because he reminded me what I used to be like. Oh, to be able to look in the mirror and see perfection again, not a pudgy, awkward boy with bad complexion. I forced myself to focus on the other people in the room. Kneeling before the Emperor were 2 people I'd seen in my vision of Nero's penthouse, Marcus, the blinged-out jackal boy, and Vortigern, the barbarian. Marcus was trying to explain something to the Emperor. He waved his hands desperately. "We tried, sire. Listen!" The Emperor did not seem inclined to listen. His uninterested gaze drifted across the throne room to various amusements, a rack of torture tools, a row of arcade games, a set of weights, and a freestanding target board plastered with, oh dear, the face of Lester Papadopoulos, bristling with embedded throwing knives. The shadows at the back of the room, strange animals moved restlessly in cages. I saw no griffins, but there were other fabled creatures that I hadn't seen in centuries. Half a dozen winged Arabian serpents fluttered in an oversized canary cage. Inside a golden pen, a pair of bull-like creatures with huge horns snuffled at a feeding trough. European Yales, perhaps. Goodness, those had been rare even back in ancient times.